All right, let's play one game. I don't want to hear any bullshit after this. Okay? So, Draymat from Germany, get ready for the Blitzkrieg. Right. Yeah. We're not going to bother with thinking because life's too short to think, to be honest. If you really think about it, there's no point. Most chess players don't think. And why should they? Anyway, we're just playing on automatic mode like machines, not really trying to do anything unique or inspirational. Just going with the flow, seeing where the road takes us. And the road has taken us into a very interesting situation as of now. But then again, not really. All right. So now that we're done with the yibbity yabbity part of this video, let's get into the real chess. What do we have here? We have a situation where white is doing what they think is a plan. Well, this is somehow an inspired move. We have to give him some credit. But what's the thinking behind it, really? Is there any? Is he going to sack? I wouldn't mind. So now with the dark squared bishop off the board, white's position is going to be a lot harder to play, especially once I close this up here. Now this bishop's dead, and they don't have this good bishop, so to speak. My bishop, in fact, which is outside the pawn chain, is a good bishop. I could have him hang around here. It would be quite menacing. But I'll wait. I'll think of other opportunities. What's my game plan? I don't want to open up the game because his pieces are so immobilized that I somehow want to capitalize on that fact. I have a feeling I need to just do a bit of disturbance on this side of the board. If he provokes my bishop with a move like this, then I'll go back here and reroute here. Now when he throws open the pawn like that, should I capture en passant? I probably should capture en passant to win a pawn, but it does come with a bit of backfiring potential, with this knight eventually coming into a pretty good square here. So I'm not going to. I'm going to already enact this plan though, because now this square has become kind of important for the rook to come here and try to blow this pawn forward and break this whole thing open and all that. So it's a good timing. This knight probably belongs here, but it's not clear. This guy's an enterprising player. We have to give him credit for that. Not necessarily sure if it's accurate, but it's creative. No doubt he's planning the knight here and here. I mean, knight here to support the pawn push forward. So what do we do? Not 100% sure. If he pushes the pawn forward, I'm going to come in and capture. And if he pushes forward again with check, then I'll just tuck away. And I think I should be safe. I think I should be safe. So that's my plan. My plan is to dilute this bishop for that knight when the time is right. In the meantime, whenever I get spare move opportunities, I'll just prod this along forward, do some ruckus on the queen side, and see what opportunities pop up. Yeah, it seems like he's just gonna play the fool for a while, so so now we can think about our plans. We can think about unleashing a pawn storm here. That's interesting. We'll just stop this idea right away, and if he comes there, then we can even pop right here. What is his thinking? I don't fully get the ideas that he might be having. But I'm going to start pushing this forward anyway. So now I could come here, right? And then what? What's he going to do? His pieces are too clumsy. This bishop is just too annoying. And he's not trying to do anything about it like he should, I think. Okay. So now we simplify. We liquidate all the tension. Once his attack is starting to crack forward, we liquidate all the tension. And then what? I wasn't sure about this, whether I should be capturing here or not. I wasn't sure, but I think what I've done must be okay enough. Rook here. Rook here is interesting. I don't fully grasp it because he can't quite double up the rook so easily. I'm going to take a chance to just put some maximum pressure on him first. And of course, if he decides to go here with the idea of coming here, then I might slip the rook in preemptively to avoid getting mated suddenly, you know. That would be quite awkward if that were to happen. It would be a bit of an awkward moment at the party, you know, like, hey, you were playing really well, but then at the end well. Now we just got to make sure that you don't allow counterplay. He would love to be able to come there. So let's make that move difficult to play. Yes. We take this. Yeah, we take the free piece. Okay. Like, I'm not worried about losing on time. That's not going to happen with me. Maybe that's his best bet, though. Yeah. Okay, well, we were fully in control for the game, I guess, because our opponent was not willing to really push the envelope. He just sort of threatened to pull a few punches, but never actually pulled the punches. Just sort of gave me an easy position, I would say, right here. Like strategically, a very easy position for black to play. And ultimately, whenever he thought about trying to break on through to the other side, he just never really did. He just you got to do something. You can't do nothing and expect to win. You have to do something. Yeah. So at this point, of course, black has. It's still not like a clear cut, easy peasy win for black, but that seemed to be the big blunder here. Maybe because this is very powerful now. So up until here, he still had a chance to hold it. Of course, he would be able to play f3 should I double up and defend this laterally. But now it becomes a bit harder, and the pressure just mounted up too much. And after that, it's just easy. All right, cool, good game.